I don't think that needs recording. Let's see if that's where am I live? That's the important. I haven't residually got myself playing anywhere else. Not live. Which these bags under me always. Only live on YouTube, that's good. That's exactly where I want to be live. Alright, now just after 5. Game starts in 20 minutes and load up the KO. Pre-game shit and shit. Bro, that. Oh. The burn. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get hyped. Last game of the home and away season. We've got the West Coast Eagles playing host of the Hawthorn Hawks. Not much in it for the Eagles. A big upside win would be crazy. Would be cool to see, but I don't think that's going to happen. We're just looking to make it half for Hawthorn, and hopefully Hawthorn finish 4th. That's the ideal situation. Alright, they just got the bounce playing. And when do they switch the live feed of the pre-game stuff for the Eagles game, actually? They start doing that. Alright. Reopen the AFL page. Yapping's going on. Can review some of the results of the round so far. Okay, yep, they've switched over to Optus Stadium now. Are the people doing the pre-game thing, or the game thing where they sit on top of the stadium to watch the game? Crazy. I don't think that would be that good of a view. Maybe it is, actually. Stadium looks pretty empty. Game starts in 15 minutes. Looks like we're not getting much of a turnout, unfortunately. That's kind of embarrassing. That's a lot of people shooting in late, but looks like a good 15, 20,000 maybe. Yeah, it's sad. Early part. I don't know, this might be an earlier. Yeah, it doesn't look the 15 minutes for a game kind of thing's probably earlier. Hopefully. Anyway, back to the results for the round so far. Gold Coast Suns defeated St Kilda pretty easily by 23 points in an absolute dead rubber. I mean, it would have been better for the Saints to win. I mean, they had just more to prove this year. I mean, getting that win didn't mean much from either way. Losing to the Suns there was a real sad way to go out. Here in the shootout on Friday, which was actually a pretty entertaining game. First half was tight and tense, and then it was kicked away. Then Magpies get like 6 or 7 in a row in like 6 minutes. It was a bit of a crazy game altogether. Logan Morris killed 8 goals. Goals 1 or whatever. And Carlton beat a wounded Fremantle. They weren't really going full pace as well, so had a few outs. Still a pretty good win for Carlton. Melbourne shut the bed against Western Bulldogs. Western Bulldogs just wanted it more for the whole game. They came out the blocks quicker. Every time looked like the Bulldogs could pin it back. I mean, the Demons could pin it back. The Bulldogs just kicked 1 or 2 goals, just keep them arm's length and got a good win. Yeah, Cats just toyed with the Richmond. They just never got out of second gear. Still won by 57. Adelaide beat GWS and Tex Walker's last home and away game. I'm sure he'll play the final as well. In today's results, Port Adelaide beat Essendon in a game that mattered much more for Essendon. Really good win for Port on the road. Maybe take the momentum into next year when they get a few players back and a few good young guns coming in. They can climb up the ladder a little bit. Don't expect Port to be as bad next year. I mean, they're going to lose Zach Butters, but still. Will they finish this year? 15th or whatever? 14th or 15th. Can't remember. Yeah, they could finish up around 12th. They could finish around the wildcards next year. And Sydney just got an important win, realistically. I mean, it didn't really mean much for their season overall, but yeah, just with the week they've had, a good win on the board against North Melbourne, who were very disappointing. Brings us in the final game. Who knows what'll hold? Yeah, if Hawthorn get after a fast start, it could get scary for my Eagles, but we'll see. Hopefully, just come out competitive first. Keep the games close as we can for as long as we can. Make it really hard for Hawthorn. I mean, we just can't have a 100+ point loss here. Alright, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Shit. Yeah, I don't really want the light on, but I look fucking crazy. It's gonna take a second to adjust. I've gone and went to heaven. The auto exposure will adjust eventually, right? Right? Bro. Adjust. Goddamn camera. Auto adjust. You know what? There we go. I deactivate and reactivate it. It will sort itself out. That's better. Look like a kind of human. Turn up the soft lighting. Works. I'm here. Yapping along. Game's still what, like 10 minutes plus from starting. Yeah. Need to blow up my nose because I am snotty. BRB and all that. Go Eagles indeed. Sook your hole. Read it out like it's like not crazy. Okay, the pre-game stuff's going on. Big fanfare for last game. Obviously for Patrick Cripps. Jamie Cripps, farewell. Doing his ACL early in the year, unfortunately. Hopefully, can put on a show for him. Jake Waterman's carrying out, I think that's his kids, right? Because it said 15 dad on the back, so that must be Jamie Cripps' kids. Jake Waterman's one of the veterans of the club. He's been here through a lot of Jake. I don't know who the kid with the Harley Reid must be, like a Make-A-Wish kid or something. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? I'm speculating. Could be listening to the audio. Rylan, bro, Essendon, so close. I'm mad. Let me just turn this off. Yeah, it was a bit disappointing. I was watching the game. I watched the second half of that Essendon Port Adelaide game. You played pretty well with good spirit, but you just couldn't get the job done. Doesn't really matter though. You still get the #1 pick now at least. That's something to be happy about. Just got to look for the off season, new coach, new players in. Bit of a refresh for your club, man. You'll turn around eventually. In a rebuilding phase. Hopefully you rebuild properly this time and actually go far into the finals. Brother Bear, I'm looking for the stream element sync, because I want to keep the chat up actually. It doesn't need to fade, in my humble opinion. Right, team's still doing the pre-game warm-ups. 8 minutes out from the starting bounce time. Between Eagles and the Hawks. Will Schofield and Kate Laughlin talking to Sam Mitchell. Talking about how they're going to smack us so they can finish third. God damn it, I clicked on the wrong one. Jack Gunston warming up in his game 300. He want to kick a bag today as well. I don't know how far he's off to Coleman. Probably outside the possibility of winning it, right? Let me change the font. Rylan, sorry from last time. It's all good, man. Just say it was like spamming a little bit. As long as you just like chill and you can say whatever you want. You can say the egg suck if you like, but make the chat. I don't know. See how this works. Still tooling around the chat box. Probably can't even hear me right now. I'm talking Rush actually. Settings. I'm gonna try this for now. I feel like it's boring, I suppose. How does that look? Somebody type in chat. I want to see these changes if they've fixed. Did make a couple changes. Changed the font size and like style. Set it to not the chat not to fade away. See if my subscriber thing are working. Imps like always break. There it goes. Terrible. Still, find it funny. I find myself funny. Okay, it does probably linger a little bit too much. Maybe I can change that a little bit. Maybe 10. That's annoying. Alright, 5 minutes before bounce down. Everyone's just like chilling for now. Let's go, boys. Let's stop the Hawks from finishing third. I mean, I can hope for a win. I can be hopeful, I suppose. I don't think we'll win. Could be something of a disappointing day, but let's just go. It's the last game of the season, you know. Carry some positivity till next year. We need a big off-season. We do need to have some strong recruiting. Shore up our backline a bit. Key defensive stocks are down. Another midfielder or two with a bit of more dash and X factor about them. We've got too many same type midfielders. A bit slow. A bit more contested. Need a bit more spread and probably elite ball users, but we can whole side can use bloody ball skill training, but that's been a theme for the last like 7 years. So forward line, yeah, the key forwards just to progress. Really, small forwards would be good. If Malachi Champion could take a step, maybe a couple other smalls could take a step, would be great. Bringing some in would be good as well. 517. Yeah, softer yellow lighting wasn't really working. Either harsher, cooler, cool lighting, I think that's what they call this. Let's go, boys. Do me proud. Keep best Brisbane third, because that's who I want to win the three-peat. Brisbane are my like second favourite team in the AFL. So with the Eagles being way out of contention for a long time now, it's pretty much fallen on West Coast, Brisbane to be my hopefuls. I mean, in the top 10 this year, who do I want to win? Fremantle, hell no. Sydney. Growing up, I didn't mind the Sydney Swans. They were a great rival to us, and I did enjoy their squads. But nowadays, I find myself not liking them as much. So no to Sydney. But Brisbane, yeah, Brisbane, you're the Kings. You have to win this one. For my sanity. Fourth is going to be Hawthorn. No, thank you. We finished fifth. Geelong, probably. Man, I can look at the ladder right now. Talking about the hopefuls for the final series. Coin toss, Liam Baker and Jack Gunston. Jack Gunston always being the honorary captain, I suppose. Baker wins the toss. Kicking to the left of screen, I believe. I don't know the ends at the Optus Stadium. I've only been there like twice. Current ladder. Yeah, fifth. Oh, Adelaide finished fifth. Oh, yeah, Hawthorn. Geelong. Well, actually, no. Yeah, Geelong will finish fifth. Geelong currently fourth. Geelong. I'm indifferent to Geelong, really, but I don't really want them to win. Adelaide. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Adelaide doing it. They're a smoky, I guess. Yeah, the two teams I want to win in the top 10 are Brisbane or Melbourne. I'd say Brisbane, Melbourne, Bulldogs, Crows are the 4 teams that I wouldn't mind seeing winning, and the other 6 can be raffled. Geelong being the top of the rest of the teams that I wouldn't mind seeing it, and then just goes Sydney, yeah. Collingwood, Carlton, hell no. Geelong, not so much. Fremantle, definitely not. Fremantle and Collingwood better not win. I'd be very disappointed if that happened, but hey, they do. What can you do? Some things are outside your control. That's just what you're hoping for. Means you're yapping about it. Alright, let's go into the actual game feed. Well, the game is just literally about to start. 4 seconds, apparently. Alright, here we go. Volume's on. Time for me to lock in. First bounce, Tim Kelly, Harley Reid, Elliot Yeo, and Bailey Williams. Technically our best midfielders. Milan Murdoch's playing the shutdown role in Jarman Impey. Let's go, boys. Bailey Williams gets up. Will Day's going to get on. Tim Kelly tackles. Meek breaks the tackle. Newcomb plays on, kicks a low darting bullet to Nick Watson. Starcevic throw at the throw. It was a definite throw from Watson. Okay, Hawthorn still controlling the ball. D'Ambrosio, a little chip kick to Gunston. He's going to have a shot. 40 metres out. Bit of an angle. Well within Jack Gunston's repertoire to kick that. He definitely threw it out. Okay. It's funny how they omitted the part where Watson got rid of the ball, because he definitely threw it. He had one arm pinned. Just omit that part. Okay. Yep, got it. Beautiful kick. Not a great start. Jack Gunston has a good set shot kick, and first goal to Hawthorn. Not unexpected. All right, first blood to Hawthorn within a minute. Wrote it down a goal. All right, next ball up's clear. Key. Can we win a clearance? Be Meek v Williams again. Meek and Williams got it again. Yo and Newcomb were wrestling for it. Watson. Allen's going to shut him down, but he gets a handball off to Morrison, I believe. Kicks along. Oh, good mark. Good mark by Mitch Lewis. Nick Watson's down. Bailey Williams and Lloyd Meek are wrestling. All right. Mitch Lewis is lining up. Hawthorn second, quick. Mitch Lewis is a little bit more inconsistent with his shot, so hopefully he misses to the left. No, it looks like a pretty good kick. Yep. Very good set shot kick. 2 goals already. Not good. We need to win a clearance here, definitely. Before this gets out of hand, we definitely need to win a clearance. Okay. Okay, Nick Watson was down from himself. He hurt himself. Nick Watson did to himself. Don't even say Tim Kelly got the wizard. That implies that he did something to him. Oh, he gave him a slight little bump. Oh, get over yourself. Get over yourself. Good finish from Lewis, though. Already down 2 goals. It's getting out of hand already. Can we win a clearance, please? Reed, Yo, and Kelly again. Hasn't worked twice already. We've already been scored against. Another clearance for the Hawks, but only goes to... That was a 15, but sure. Definitely was 15 metres. We'll take it. Kelly's going to play on. Gives a handball to McCarthy. Absolutely horrific kick. Elliot Yo wins it. Gets a quick kick away. Can that be a goal? Point. Across the face. Unfortunately. We got a point on the board. Now we've just got to stop this transition. This is one of our weaker parts of our game. Stopping deep transition defense to offense for the opposition. So this worries me. Okay, dangerous kick down the middle. Chol's in a good position. We spoiled it to their side. Kelly leaves the ball behind. Leaves it for no high. Starcevic. Good fake. Kicks it along. Straight down Hawthorn's throat. Battle in front of Duff Tytler. He's going to play on. Switch the plays. Probably a player by itself. Horrendous kick. Luckily it was inside 50. Ball in on our forward 50. Right. Can we put a bit of pressure, scoreboard pressure on ourselves? We need a goal. Good tackle, Yo. Get him, Murdoch. Good tackle on Day. Alright, the pressure's still on. Can we get a win of Tapia? Williams got the clean tap. He misses the ball. Day runs into the tackle of Reed. Well, that's not Reed, it's Davis. Hamish Davis. Good tackle. Didn't let Will Day get his hands free. Tap straight down to Kelly. Kelly's getting held. No call. Yep. Late call. Late call, but definite free kick to Tim Kelly there. Definite free kick. Turn the music off now. Tim Kelly, can you hit a target? We need... Just going to pop it up. Yep, well read by Jarman Impey. Could have been a 50 there. Williams stood the mark, then they switched over with Jake Waterman. That could have been probably a 50. Yeah, Impey's going to long down the line. Bazzo going to come late. Day in front. That wasn't a 50. Day just got held a little bit and then just went to ground. Tried to draw a 50. Don't be a sook. You're better than that. Don't be a sook. Lewis came across well. McCarthy breaks through. He's taken on Lewis. to Cole. Cole's going to need to hit a target. Yep, Duff Tyler out in position. Can he hit a target? Waterman's in good position. Front on contact. It's a bit of front on contact there. But they got away with it. Good run from McCarthy. A little bit of transition there. Could have been a better kick. It needed to be a little bit flatter, the kick. Yeah, it's about half ball, half Waterman's hands. Another ball up just outside Eagles 50. Meat gets a tap out. Morrison in front of Newcomb. In front of Allen. Allen, good tackle. Good recovery tackle from Allen. Allen does have the pace. I'm enjoying Bo Allen on the wing. He's a good little player for us. That's a throw. Had his arm pinned. Gets a handball out. Newcomb. Allen chasing down Day. Day, good kick. More kicking along. Push out. Yep. Too much body work. No, Nathan Buckley. I don't trust your opinion on anything footy these days. You're a bit too biased, mate. That's definitely a push off. Good Mark Williams. Oh no, Meek got there late. Morrison. It's all Hawks at the ground ball. Sicily. Yep. McDonald all by himself. From 50, he's going to look for a target. We haven't flooded back enough. We got players like 30 meters out. Holding, yep. Oh, we got a free kick. Okay, I didn't see the initial contact. The second contact was Bazo holding Lewis, but there must have been an early contact where Bazo got held. Straight to Bazo, terrible kick. Can Meek hit a target? If we flood, yeah. Morrison's peeling around. Cole. Back to Dersma. Dersma with a dart. To Waterman and Sicily. Battle was there. Battle just let the ball go out. Finds Reed inside. Herbert's running through, looking for an option. Handballs it out to Waterman. Pops the handball, back to Herbert. Sarcevic, back to Herbert. Can we hit a target in the middle? Yes, we do. Murdoch's in space. Gonna look for a target inside 50. Cole's in good position. Cole gets up, couldn't take the mark. Can he get a tackle on? Ball's just gonna go out. Okay, we've evened up the contest since our early 2 goals we conceded. Ever since then, it's been pretty even. Can we get a score from an inside 50 stoppage? Probably unlikely, but we'll go for it. Williams v. Meek again. Meek's got the front position. Meek taps it down. Will Day gets tackled by Reed. D'Ambrosio kicks along. Gunston's in space. Darcevic stand the mark. Everyone's flooding back. We stop the short targets. They've had to go side. Ward. McDonald's got the ball. Gilliamore's got the ball. So Hawthorn is going a bit of possession play, trying to pick us apart. We do turn the switch off, so it's pretty smart for the Hawks to play this way. Don't make it too quick. Bazo's out the back, should get the fist on this, does get the fist. Bo Allen's got the... Bo Allen took on attack on, got rid of the handball. Graham. Kelly, good run from Kelly, long handball. Duff Tyler. Oh, Shanahan. Waterman. We're getting held up. We're getting held up. There's moments we have to break through. We were through. On transition, we were through, and we just held the ball up with sloppy handballs. Reed coming with a bit of pace, trying to shut down Weddle. That's the difference there, ball skills. When they get a chance, they'll make the most of it. Okay, pressure on. Shanahan, good intercept. Can he hit a target? Nope. Smother comes back to Shanahan, luckily. Duff Tyler. Fucking sloppy. Oh! Reed was by himself. She's panicking for no reason. The composure. They're just a night and day between the two sides. Composure. Numbers out everywhere. Couldn't hit a handball. Hammered it right over his head. Stuff Tyler. He needs to improve his ball skills. All his traits are his athletic ability at the moment. He needs to develop some sort of level of ball skills and some level of composure. He's still young, but see, Jesus Christ. His dreadful ball skills. Okay, long high kick. Pack collapses. Tyler Young's going to get claimed by 2 Hawks. Oh, going to give me a heart attack. Tyler Young's got a cut on his nose. Somebody punched him in the face. Could be friendly fire, potentially. Bowser on Gunston now, with Young coming off. Dylan Moore's got a bit of blood too. Dylan Moore's got a cut. Must have been for the contest. Meek gets a clear tap out in front of Herbert's going to get caught. He's going to handball that. Back into danger. Bo Allen gets caught. It's just in a bit of a stalemate at the moment, this game. Just end to end without any real scores. Meek and Williams. Meek's going to get the tap. Bo Allen goes low. Herbert gets a dragged underneath him by McDonald. Another ball up. 11 minutes left in this halfway through the first quarter, really. Williams gets up, gets a good tap. Hawthorn free kick. I'm sure it's a pretty soft call. Yep. Yeah. That was there. Held him for too long. You can hold him a little bit early before the ball comes in, but you have to let him go there. You held him onto him for too long, Starcevic. And the rain's coming in already. The rain's pouring in. Hopefully he misses this one. We need him to be inaccurate from their set shots. Good kick. Looks good on the way. They're making the most of their set shot action. It's looking a bit greasy now. It's already getting that to that territory. We need to actually put some scoreboard pressure on early. And Young's going to be off for a bit. So... yeah, held on to him too long. Yeah, Nick Watson will draw a free kick any way he can. It's a skill these days, drawing a free kick, and he's a major proponent of it. So he's got to be smart on that, Starcevic. You're worried about his pace too much. Graham's into the midfield now. Good tap, but Newcomb stayed on the defensive side. Read it well. Their midfield setup has been very excellent so far for the Hawthorn Hawks. If we do win tap to advantage, they're in the right position to make the most of that's a throw. Newcomb, good tackle. Graham, Murdoch kicks it. Goal. Barras couldn't get there. Beautiful finish from Milan Murdoch. We finally put a goal on the board. We need to put as many goals on the board early. We tend to fade away in games, so early scoreboard pressure is imperative to us. Because the more we score, the more Hawthorn have to score to boost the percentage, so... good finish. Good finish. Hopefully Milan can have another big preseason. Get a even bigger tank. He's a bit more mature. Good finish. Okay, tapping around. McDonald gets a long kick forward. Basso v. Lewis. Herbert missed the tackle. Missed it, luckily. No, it was which faded away last minute. It wasn't a bad effort. No, Herbert's got the ball. He plays on, steps inside. Kicks long. So it's 1-on-1. Williams, Murdoch. Hands the balls in front of Jack Williams. Can Jack Williams get a handball forward? Can. Gross, can he hit a target? Good kick. Ah! Oh, Shanahan. That was a chest mark. Horrendous. He has those moments, this Job. Does some good things, then he just do this simple plays he just makes a meal out of. Duff Tyler v. Weddle. Duff Tyler should have the advantage there. Tap down to Lindsay, in front of Lindsay. Dersma going to get wrapped up by 2. This ball's held up. Tim Kelly sharks a tap. Gets the handball to Graham. Graham to Yo's going to get run down. Good stuff from Dersma. Gets a handball. Duff Tyler. Lindsay. Gets a little kick out in front to space. Can Yo get onto it? Newcomb's going to get tackled. Ball in. Good pressure. Good tackle from Yo. Right, the nerves have settled down a little bit here. Herbert caught by Chol. McDonald's got the ball. Going to kick out wide. More probably. Can't tell that is from this Morrison. Morrison's going to kick along to contest. Starcevich at the back on Chol. McDonald's going to be the first one. Good handball to Chol. Weddle's on the outside. Can we shut him down? On his right foot. It's long. Byland's in a bad spot. Jack Gunston should have taken the mark, but Liam Baker's on the ball. Forward handball to Jack Williams. Can he hit a target? Kicks it down the line to Shanahan. Gets his hand to it. Can he tackle Sicily? Sicily's tapping the ball about. Carl Amon. Gross is going to get onto him. Hardwick's got the ball. Gets a little quick little left foot kick. Lewis and Hoff. Herbert. Bad handball. Yep, Gunston's out in front. That's what Gunston will do. He'll peel off and he'll finish this. This will be Hawthorn's 4th goal of the game, unfortunately. They just kept the ball in play. They just kept the ball in to advantage side. And they've had Gunston on the fat side. He held the space. And he just timed that lead perfectly. That's why it's been in the game so long. Great timing from the lead. And he'll finish this. Ooh, just got it. Just snuck in. This game's gone about as expected. 18-point lead for the Hawks. Gone along. It's going to be about 60-80 points by the rough estimate score so far. It's about 60-80 points. Yeah, horrendous handball from Herbert. What was that? Herbert doesn't have any real defensive traits. He plays as a halfback. If you're going to play as a halfback, a damaging attacking halfback, you need to not just handball the ball straight to an opposition on 50. You just can't do that. You just can't do that, man. Duff Tyler gets a tap forward. Yo on Newcomb. Good pressure. Reed left the ball behind. Gross gets the ball back. Fakes a handball. Can he hit a target? Good kick. Finds Davis. Gonna get Davis plays on. Kicks into a dangerous area. Can we get a flyer? Williams got the flyer. Baker couldn't get his hands. Couldn't click up the ball cleanly. If Baker could have picked up the ball cleanly. He could have had a quick little snap from 10 meters out. Need to be cleaner, and Harley's been a bit slow to get into this game. It's only had like 2 possessions. Cole can have a shot. Cole, 35 out, slight angle, 50-50. He'll kick this. He'll either flush this well or he'll spray it. Put Newcomb under pressure. Pressured kick. Straight to Cole, unfortunately for him. Now, can Cole finish this? We need you to finish this, Cole. Decent approach, but he's put to the left. He was always shaping to the left, unfortunately. While scoring shots at 3. Hawthorn have just been much more efficient than us, which is not surprising given the 2 sides that we've got in play. And then Charman Impey's got space. He's played on in front of Gross. Gross closes down. Can Herbert get onto this one? The ball's going to hit the ground. McCarthy. Yo. The ball's been left behind to Davis. Meek's going to get a kick forward. Moore's all by himself. Can he mark it? Just a half chance they make the most of. Half chance they make the most of. Transition. Defensive transition goal. Fuck me. Red time goals. Hawthorn kicked 3 more goals here in this quarter. We're red time goals. Red time goals are our biggest weakness. We have a lot of weaknesses, but red time goals. They could kick another 2, at least 2 goals here. Need to make the most of our opportunities, mate. And pathetic defense. At these moments, we just have to at least hold the ball up and get a stoppage, or not just give the ball back. We won the ball back, and they just one player beat 3 Eagles players. And that's why Moore was all by himself. Bazo could have played him a little bit tighter, but still. Already frustrating. 3 West Coast players, 1 Hawthorn player, and he won the ball forward. That's sad. Gets handball forward, but all Hawthorn there. We're just going to stroll out. The game, they've already given up. The boys have already given up. They've hung their heads. Oh, I'm about to turn this off. I saw 3 Eagles players just pull out and drop their heads and not even try to attempt to chase or put pressure on. Fucking pathetic. Now it's raining. Yeah, and the rain, we go to piss in the fucking dry, but we're gonna go piss in the wet. That's possible. They hung their heads. 3 or 4 Eagles players have already hung their heads. Accepting mediocrity. They've accepted it. Sorry, Brisbane. We're going to fucking ruin your season. I'm not expecting you to win, but my God, put on a fight, you weak fucks. Weak. Young could have... What was Young doing? He's not a very good defender. He's a depth player. He's not a fucking first team player. You shouldn't be in your first 23. Why did he go with Hoff and Watson? Put a little bit of body contact on him. I don't mean like block him, but like, geez, have a feel for him. And now they've won the clearance, and here comes another goal. Another goal. Here we go. Another goal. Front on contact. Thank you. No advantage. And the rain comes in. Yep, give it to Herbert. Hungry Herbert. So he can fucking turn the ball over. That was a pointless fucking handball. That's just for fucking feed your own stats and ego, and Reed's pinned. Gets a kick away. Williams, can he get on the ball? Can we fucking get some hardness to us? Good tack. Hold the ball. Oh, got the handball. Now the ball's gone towards our goal. Put some pressure on. Aim on. He'll hit a target. 50 meters down the field. The ball hits the ground. What's going to happen now? Ball. The rain set in, it makes this even worse for us. We're shit in the dry, but we're even shitter in the wet. Handball up. D'Ambrosio, high up and under, out and full. Bo Allen. Allen kicks it down the line. Can we get it? Okay. Reed gets on the ball, finally gets a touch. Reed should play more forward, to be honest. Reed kicks it along. Ball's bobbling around in our forward 50. Amon gets a handball up the line to Impey. Impey, D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio's going to kick along down the line. In front of Watson. Watson v Starcevic. Starcevic had the space. And dangerous kick. Baker needs to mark. He can't mark. Now Hawthorn are going to transition. Here we go. 12th on goal in transition. They'll have numbers everywhere. Can we slow him down? Davis, good stuff from Davis. Good tackle. Ball. Baker gets caught high. No free kick. Davis to Yo. Yo spins back inside. Going to kick forward. Get under that. All Hawthorn here. Waterman's getting held, but can we hold the tackle? Finds D'Ambrosio. We need to... Can we please get a goal? Can we please get a goal before quarter time to give me some hope? Yep, they're going to hit another target. Eamon in front of Murdoch. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Tyler Young. Handball's up to Lindsay. Back to Young. Ball's going to hit the back. Murdoch. Burl didn't go away. Murdoch's getting held. Williams. Kicks it along to two Hawthorn players. Now, can we put some pressure on? Just hold in, Shanahan. Got the handball out. Yo. Baker. Baker's on his knees. If he's going to get... That's holding the ball. Harsh, but... Now, can we not concede? Here it comes. Herbert gives Lindsay a hospital hand pass. Want to give a free kick to Watson? You're horny for it. Allen, good work. Kelly out of bounds in the full. 30 seconds left and Hawthorn can score. They're putting us under immense pressure. While the rain sets in, I'd be happy not to concede a goal. Quick play on. Kelly, can he do something with it? Need someone to kick it to. We don't have much forward representation. Waterman, one-on-one. Hits the back. Kicks down the line. In front of Murdoch. Okay, the ball's hitting the ground. Reed's got the ball. To Hoff. We can't score here. There's time on the board, but we're not looking to go forward at all. We need to get a mark here. Somewhere, or free kick. Barris, good fist. Easy fist. Wow, cheering that. Fuck you, Hawthorn. BRB. Disappointing, but not unexpected first quarter. You keep the intensity up. A few players drop their heads late in that quarter, as they tend to do. Can't go with Hawthorn. Don't have the legs, don't have the will, don't have the heart. Or the skills. Or anything, really. Hey, it looks like we're going to go out as sad as we started the year, I suppose. What was our first game against? Yeah, Gold Coast. We just got absolutely blitzed for the first half. Fought a little bit in the third quarter. Maybe we can do that today, but it's going about as sad as we could expect. I was hoping we'd be closer in it early in the game because, yeah, the longer we could have kept it close, I don't expect us to keep any sort of intensity up for a full quarter effort. That's too much to ask from our team. But yeah, third quarters is often when we do fade out, and the last. Hard to pinpoint exact moments where we fade out because we fade out so often. Hopefully, you get a strong second quarter here. Pull it back to like 10 points, maybe. Hopefully, this is the optimist in me. Keep the pressure on the Hawks, but the Hawks could push it out to like 60 plus. 60 plus. Well, what are they? 29, yeah. Be on track. They wanted to be about 60-ish at halftime. So we'll see. They'll be coming out for blood. We just got to make the most of our opportunities on transition. They're going to put us on a lot of pressure at backline. But their ball use, we play loose in our 50 as well. I think like Bazo and Young sometimes. Young's 50-50 if you like actually stay as in this man. Bazo is pretty like, maybe it's our structure, I don't know exactly, yeah, but Bazo is one of the only players that's kind of, and Hoff, because he's got like a shutdown role, and Starcevich today as well won't play loose, but Herbert and McCarthy don't plan the opposition at all. Just let them run around everywhere, and hopefully, the thought is hopefully if we do force the ball to ground or we can get a turnover, they can use the ball to hurt the opposition the other way. It doesn't really happen in practice that often. This game here would probably be better suited to at least only have one loose. But McCarthy and Herbert can't play to their opposition. They can't. They just don't know how. They can't do anything but play loose. I just got to hope they are damaging the other way, but they often butcher the ball coming out or just do little slow sideways handballs and kicks just to get 1-2s to pad their stats. Yeah, just pad your stats for a couple of years over here, then go back home for a good contract when a club wants you. The way it looks from the outside. They have like two forwards loose at any time. Starcevich and Hoff are playing shutdown roles on their opposition. And then, yeah, Bazo and Young's playing a bit loosey-goosey, but that's kind of his thing. He's trying to play the intercept role. Trying to get into holes and take intercept marks. And midfield, very unaccountable, going back the other way. We only like to run one way, if that, and we don't do anything with it. So you can't be that offensively biased and not actually be damaging enough with the football. That's where we are. And our forwards just aren't potent enough. Can we just jag a couple of goals? Merck's the only goal kicker. It's too easy to play against at the moment. Got set shots, 6 goals. 6 goals from set shots. I've had a few easy set shots, but yeah. I haven't got any on the run yet. Second quarter just about to start. I'm starting to get a little bit cold. Where's the jacket? Kicking it back off. Already 29 points down. Can we get a strong start this quarter? Put a little bit of pressure on Hawthorn for once? Unlikely. Yep, tap straight down. Ward read that so much smarter than the rest of us. Ball's getting around, kicks it forward. Out in front of Lewis and Bazzo. Bazzo's, yep, hounds Lewis over the boundary line. Right, back to even contest just outside Hawthorn's forward 50. Williams and Meek going to resume hostilities. Williams is going to try and get his leap going. Gets a tap back into Canal and get on the ball. Nope. Graham, Bailey, Williams. Reed to Kelly. Can Waterman take a mark? Gets the fist. Baker punches Murdoch. Can't get it out the back. If he could have spread out and actually got the ball out the back, we could have been dangerous there, but too many players running straight into a contest. We didn't need to. Williams taps it straight to Reed. Reed gets the ball. It's knocked out. Kicks it forward. Allen. Dersma slicing through. McCarthy's going to kick long. Good luck marking this one. Battle gets the punch away. Sicily's getting taken care of. Davis. Swinging handballs. Baker was held. Duff Tytler. Reed taps it in front of Baker. Ball's bubbling around. Good handball. Oh, touched. Williams couldn't make the most of a great handball by Milan Murdoch. Unfortunately, couldn't score a goal there. Can we keep the ball in, please? Yeah, of course you play the one where Baker gets held. You play the one when Sicily gets held. Of course you do, you wankers at Fox Footy. Ball's belted over the boundary line by Bazzo on the wing. Even contest on the wing. The rain's really coming down in Perth at the moment. It's absolutely bucketing down. The rain keeps getting heavier. Bit of wet weather footy to finish the season. Players are getting an absolute bath. Newcomb's on Kelly, which is dangerous. McDonald kick first, quick kick. Good mark from Lewis. Gunston's going to infringe. Boss is going to go out of bounds. Watson takes a dive. Watson takes a dive, of course. Any little body pressure, he goes to ground. Trying to always draw a free kick. Play the ball first, mate. Williams going to get pushed under the ball. Can Kelly effect a tackle? Good tackle. Out of bounds. Another ball in Hawthorn's forward 50. They're keeping the pressure on us. We can't clear the ball out. Decent tackle from Kelly. That ball didn't go out. That would have been holding the ball. Pushing the back from Meek, but got the play. Reed gets caught by 2. Ball pinned by 2. The ball's battling around and Bazzo pinned. Ball's just pinging around still. Baker to Kelly. Kelly's just going to kick it forward. High up and under. Hawthorn got the advantage here. Easy fist out from Weddle. Easy kill. Just high up and unders in wet condition. Against our forwards aren't really strong contested marks like that. Williams and Meek going out again. Meek gets a clear handball to it. McCarthy just tries to kick out of there, doesn't get it. Kelly gets a handball up to no one. We're fucking around with it. Kelly gets a clean handball out to Graham. Can Graham do something with it? Long kick down the line. Can Waterman fly? Gets his hand to it. Duff Tyler, can he get a kick forward? Does get a kick forward. Williams, Smuck. On third attempt. You may as well have the shot, but I doubt you'll be able to kick it. You may as well have the set shot, but I doubt you'll kick it. Prepare to defend a kick in West Coast. I'd give him 50-50 chances in dry conditions, but in wet conditions, it's more like a 20-80. 20% chance he kicks this. Yep, across the face. About what I expected. 1 goal 4. We ain't gonna take the most of our opportunities, mate. We gotta keep some scoreboard pressure on. What do we kick? 4 goals 20 for the game, probably? Yeah, 44 points. That's probably all we'll get. 4 goals 20. Tackle that fucker. Hold a tackle. Tyler Young cannot pick up the ball. Good tap, though. Star switch to Herbert. Can we do something? We got numbers. Just take the run. Run. Yep, good. Good run. Use your legs. Handball's up to Murdoch. Hits up Jack Williams. Can Gross get on the end of it? Nope. We've tried it. Pauline, can we get dangerous here? Draw a free kick or get a clear shot at goal? Ball's bobbling around. Murdoch out in the full. Murdoch tried it. It was out in the full, though. Out in the full. Hawthorn's ball. Lock it in, boys. Lock it in our half. Oh, no. It didn't go out of bounds in the full. Must have hit the line. Looked like it went out in the full. Ball must have hit the boundary line. Williams, can you get on this? Good handball out to Murdoch. Murdoch, have a shot. Sorry. Nothing that the Hawks haven't done, but we got pinned for it, of course. There's been a lot of throws that haven't been pinned. That was a definite throw. Hawthorn have done a few of those themselves and haven't been called for it, but... All right. Then they... Oh, he's dropped the mark. Put the... Holding ball. Ball. Reed plays on. Manage. Terrible bounce. Good tap. Graham, can he get a handball? He does. Get the ball going. Murdoch gets second. Murdoch's second goal. Touch and go there, but we finally got our second goal on the board. Jesus Christ. We worked hard for it, but we got it. Milan Murdoch, 2 goals. Good effort, boys. Good effort. Good finish from Milan Murdoch. Gets the second goal of the game. The only Eagle forward that could actually score, is it? Good work. All right, can we get another goal on the board? 2 goals in a row? I'm asking for a lot, I know. The rain is actually helping us. I didn't think it'd help us, but it has actually helped us to even up the contest. Can we get a clean clearance? Watson's going to be the first one on it. Yo's going to try and tackle him. Quick kick forward. Ball hits the back. They've got Moore's all by himself. Good fierce from Young. Great close down fierce from Young. I don't know how Dylan Moore got so much space. He was in a pack of players and he was by himself. And it wasn't like a big clearance out of a pack, but Jesus Christ. That was frustrating. I don't know how Dylan Moore got all that space to get the ball there. I can't even speak. Williams is going to handball out. Off, gets a quick left-footed kick just outside 50. Shanahan gets his hand to it. Good tackle from Gross. Pins the ball to him. Handball up the line. Bo Allen's going to be the first one on it. He's just going to kick it back where it's come from. Barris in the right spot. Tom Cole. Yep, they're spreading out now. Hawthorn. Oh, drop mark. Dalton again. He's dropped 2 marks now. Good press from Hoff. Off. Oh, eat my ass. Eat my ass. And D'Ambrosio, he's Italian by name, Italian at heart. Just played for the dive. Oh, he let him go, and then he dived to ground himself. That is an embarrassing call. Damn bitchio. Little Italian bitch. I hate when players do that. Soft little Italian bitch. Williams wins the tap. Ball hits the back. Lewis is going to be the first one on it. Back to Moore. Ward. 2-on-1 for the Eagles. Bo. That was not the position to do that. Jump up, keep the ball in front of you. The one thing you couldn't do was let the ball hit the back. You just couldn't let the ball hit the back. Soft drop to the back. That's the one thing you couldn't do. You have to keep it in front of yourself. Bit of a push out though, but Gunston in his milestone match is never going to get that called. Young should have held his position better there. I don't know why he tried to attempt to go for it. Day took on the tackle, holding the ball. Reed breaks the tackle. Going to kick long. Flat little data. Waterman can't get the handball out. Forward handball. Williams, can he pick it up? Ball was just bobbling around there. Williams gets the handball out to Reed. Reed gets caught by Day. Cole getting held. Dersma's going to be on it. Reed back to Dersma. McCarthy. Kicks out to Williams. Pushing the back. Pushing the back. Big free kick from Barras. Little prick. Holding the ball. Waddle got caught. Pinned. Davis. Quick kick. He missed it. Davis. 2 free kicks the Eagles should have got. Pushed Williams in the back, clearly. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Pushed him in the back. Hamish Davis just has to make better of that. He had way more time than he thought. Fuck, I'm pissed already. I just don't want Hawthorn to finish third, man. I don't think we'll win the game. I'm not really worried about that, but man, this poor player, I don't want Hawthorn to finish third. Fuck Hawthorn. Respectfully. With as much respect as I can, which is not much for you. McCarthy back into trouble. Ran into each other. Amon's going to run down. Got his handball. And that's going to stream through. We need to hold a tackle here. Yep, good. Smart play. Young needs... Yep. Thing has been touched. We just had to get that through. Young coming off, just had to shut down Watson. I know it's hard. Kelly ran into McCarthy. And look at him, just spreading out. Lindsay. Lazy Lindsay. Jogging back. You're a defender. Hey, lazy Lindsay. You're playing half back. You are jogging. Weak fuck. Oh, his first year. Weak. No heart. P heart. That'll be hard to disapprove. That'll be hard to overturn. Oh, no, it was touched. Yep, it was touched. It was touched. You can see Finger moving. That was touched. That was touched. It was touched. Yeah, you can see the deflection. Yep, deflection. Gunston didn't really celebrate either, so he knew it was touched. Gunston knew it was touched. He wasn't really celebrating the goal. So he kind of knew it was touched. Man, imagine if we kick 5 goals too. Imagine that. Imagine if we could do that. Jasmine's taking the kick in. Long kick down the line. Get some representation. Ball's bobbling around. We've left it behind. Gross runs back into danger. Good spin. Held. Lucky free kick for the Hawks. Just lost the ball. Wasn't no danger in there. No sling. Shut up, Anthony Hudson, you weak cunt. Little bitch. Duff Tyler v. Weddle. Watson was on the move. McCarthy left the ball behind, as he tends to do. Kelly sharking. Day kicks out in front. Can we get it? Cole's going to kick it out into space. Waterman's not going to try to touch the ball. He's looking too worried about his player. Good tackle. Good pinning tackle. We needed that good pinning tackle. Duff Tyler. Cole got clear. Handball's backwards. It's not a game for Lindsay to be involved, really. It's not a Josh Lindsay type of game. He's had a decent season. The second half of the season has been very poor, Josh Lindsay. Dursman's getting pushed off it. Lindsay's going to get pushed off it. Good tackle from Bazzo. Came with his foot. Came with his foot. Came off Will Day's foot, but he's the golden boy of the AFL. Positive news press he gets, Will Day. It's shocking. Duff Tyler should win this tap. Does win the tap. Not to advantage, though. Kelly's sharking the ball again. Oh, you have got to be kidding. Get off Newcomb's dick. He gets a million free kicks that half of me deserves. The fucking prick. Freak-eared prick. Absolute hospital kick. Dursman's getting held. Oh, that's not a hold, is it? Pin the tackle. Pin the tackle. We're running out. Dursman needs to get a handball off. Gets a handball off to out in front of Lindsay. Gets pushed out. I thought it was the West Coast home game. You know, we're meant to get like a slight edge for umpiring. I know it's like, it should be even either way, but you know, home ground advantage umpiring is a thing. But Hawthorn, of course, are getting the fucking rub of the green. Will Day gets a quick kick. Dursma just lets the ball run, gives up on it. Bazzo gets his leg taken out from him. Yeah, the wimp Watson took out Bazzo's legs. He held him. He's grabbed his foot. He grabbed his foot. He grabbed Bazzo's foot. And it's 33 points. Well, how much left? 9 minutes? Can Williams finally win a tap here? You've been jumping a lot, not timing it, not getting a hand to it, being completely ineffective, Bailey Williams. Jim Kelly's played well. Reed hasn't done much. Yo's been okay. What are we doing here? What are we waiting? What are we waiting for? Well, it's touch with the boot. I'm angry. I'm angry. I want to enjoy this game somewhat, but accurate overturn this one. No, it's touched again. Playing by the skin of our teeth at the moment. $45 now. 28 points. I mean, they'll score eventually, Hawthorn. They just keep putting us under pressure. Now that we can make the most of it on coming the other way, we can like wriggle free and actually. Herbert brings it in. Long down the line. Williams, can you get onto it? Moore's on the ball. Moore's going to get a kick forward. Dangerous areas. Gunston gets the ball fisted. Young, straight fisted down. Finish, goal. Good finish. Good finish. It was coming. It was coming. Can't win a contested ball to save our lives. Can't kick 5 meters apart from each other. Can't do anything with the ball. Ball just bobbers around. Charlie Young tried to clear it with a fist. Beatty read it well. Good snap. Good finish. He was all by himself, though. That's the criticism you can say. There was 2 Hawthorn players out by themselves. The constant pressure pays the price for the constant pressure. Hawthorn get another goal. 34 points. Another tap. Won by Meek. Yo gets the handball. Can't turn the ball over, though. Meek just kicks it forward. Not a bad idea. Chole's on the ball. Breaks the tackle. Bazzo gonna get fucking driven into the ground. Chole just doesn't do anything but injure players. Williams gets a tap decisively to Kelly. But that's going to go. No brain there. No brain. We win a tap finally. Decisive tap. Got a good clearance and kicked it straight out of bounds. Good mark from Williams. Good kick to Reed. What can Reed do with it? Short kick. That was definitely 15, but you just want to concede. You want to get yourself involved. No 15 called kick. Not 15 calls get called against us way more often than any other team. Teams can kick it 8 meters and they'll get it called, but then Eagles is like 14 and a half. They're like, nah, not 15, not 15. Why do all umpires sound like that? Not 15. The highest fucking pitch little bitches that have ever existed. Unlikable. Good stuff from Herbert. Beeline the ball came off Mackenzie's foot. Definitely came from Mackenzie's boot. It was obvious. Want to call that one not 15 as well, you jerk? Because that one didn't matter. Herbert's going to get shut down. Too young. We had numbers out in the swing, but we've taken too long. Off. There's no one to go to. There's no spread. Long down the line. Davis got impeded, but okay. Reed got caught high. Yo. Hamish Davis, clinically bad handball. Or didn't even make contact with his fist at all. He'll do one good thing and three bad things, and now we've got players out. More by himself. Good kick. Why is Moore in that much space? Tell me, please, why? There's no reason. I don't care if we had the ball. Moore should never be in that much space. Dersma, trying to play aggressive. Dersma's playing way too aggressive. You're playing as a defender, mate. Learn how to defend first. Playing way too loose. We got defenders that don't defend. Defend first, fuckheads. You think we're winning the ball decisively and you want to play that offensively. No wonder we get kicked in transition so often. Is that McWalter? McFuckwit. That's McFuckwit's fucking coaching. McFuckwit's coaching. And Brisbane, send a few players over at halftime. We need them. Send a new coach too. McFuckwit. Either that's his direct coaching method is to play loose defensively and let our opposition players just be by themselves. Because we think we can force turnover and we can be aggressive. How are you going to force turnover when a player, even under pressure, has one quick look forward, kick it forward, and you have players all by themselves? Riddle me that, McFuckwit. Always too leaning on his players when they're not following his direction. If he's directing them to do different things and they're still doing that, then he's just being too lenient on the players. Held. Yep, get a free kick out of the middle. We won't do anything with it. Kick it long forward and we'll turn the ball over and transition and we'll leak a goal. Because our defenders would all run forward. Our defenders would all... Guess where all our defenders would be? Just outside our 50. Waiting for a fucking cheapie. A cheapie for their... Just to make them look good. Yep, McCarthy. McCarthy was on our 50. And Lindsay. Where are our defenders? If they win the ball, we're going to get fucking scored against. High. Definitely was. But umpires are blind to that. Oh, I'm pissed off. Just chopped him around the ears, but okay. Can our defenders defend at least? Can we, pretend to defend? Graham's not going to get the ball. Ball's just bobbling around. Gross just escorts Newcomb out. Ball's coming in. Williams v Meek again. Yeah, I don't want to be angry. I don't want to have to scream. This is so frustrating. Reed was half held, but play on, doesn't matter. That wasn't obvious. Caught. Could have been holding the ball. Now look at Hawthorn's spread. Not 15. Wow, if that kick earlier wasn't 15, that was half that distance. You jokes. You absolute jokes. The jokes in the fucking fluoro vest. 50. He's gonna take the shot. Dersma might have got a fingernail to that, but he should have got a much more than a fingernail to that. Dersma, I don't know what the fuck. Lucky. Yep. He did get pushed in the back by Chol, though. Oh, goal Chol. Fucking not playing the ball, playing the man. Typical from him. He just plays the man. He just crashes into people and gets away with it. Well, the hungry hole was always going to take the chance. He doesn't respect us. And why would he? You've done it to yourselves, you jackasses. And what are we doing there? What is that? What is that? McCarthy. McCarthy, get out of my club. Go home. Go back to Victoria. You had a good little starting season last year, but you have been dreadful this year. McCarthy, get out of my club. Or don't play him in the half-back line. Don't play him in the half-back. McCarthy, get out. Get out. You have been dreadful this year, turning the ball constantly. You don't want to be here. It's clear. You don't want to be here. Trade him home. Buy us some value. Trade him home. Go. Get McCarthy out of this team. He stopped trying. He turns the ball over. He's a turnover machine. Doesn't defend. This year he has phoned it in. He doesn't want to be here. Send him home. McCord will play him for now and the end of time though. He's a former Richmond he played on Richmond's VFL team, so they know each other. He's a nepotism baby, McCoulter. All his ex-Richmond players, these Richmond fucking leftovers, Richmond throwaways that they didn't want, so we took them. Never helped us at all. Suddenly it's 57 points. It's a 60-point margin that the Hawthorn needed. Suddenly it's become that way. Here comes another one. Here comes another one. Young, good pressure. Cole's going to clown. Hardwick just throw him to the ground. Soft fucks. Ball's bobbling. Herbert. Fucking slow handball. The ball hits the back. Shanahan. Kicks out in front of Waterman. Good Waterman. Finally did something well with the ball. Now this is the interesting part. Waterman, we need you to finish this off, but you'll probably miss what season you've had. You'll probably miss this. Kill our good work. You'll probably miss this, man. The year you've had. Half time come around already. I need a fucking break from this shit. Stab your eyes out, footy. He'll miss. Yep. Just when we need to score. Fucking horrendous ball drop. Luckily, Hawthorn turned the ball over. Red's going to play on. Drill it. Gross. Can Gross run around and make the most of it? We need a goal here. We're having opportunities. We don't get a lot of opportunities, you know, you've got to make the most of them. We need a goal here. Gross, I don't know. He'll probably hook it too far to the left. He'll probably overcorrect. Missed it. To the left still. We need to score. We need to put scoreboard pressure on. Forward to deck. Hawthorn representation. Dursma good pickup. In front of Allen. Allen. This has to be better than Allen. Nobody contested that. Will Day did play it on. He did play on. Just you have to hold him. Yeah. And Will Day just in a position where he should have been tackled, just strolls out of it. Go. D'Ambrosio will finish this. Go. Go, Watson. Lucky that went out of bounds. Will Day was pinned. He played on. We had players all around him. And he just got away. And the funny thing was, he got away from the thing and strolled. Wasn't even sprinting away from the contest. He was strolling. And he got fucking 5 meters clearance. Thank you. Bailey Williams out of the rock. Who was? Strange. Go out of bounds, please. Good fist. Half time is to come. Down 55 points. We're letting the whole AFL community down, except for the jerk ass. I mean, I guess Fremantle would be happy, I suppose. Oh, Fremantle don't really care, really. $48 seconds left. Goes release the behind. Throw by Meek. Dave's going to break the tackle. Ball stripped. Herbert gets the handball out. Dersman's just jogging. Yep. And it just keeps going. Menzies going to leave the ball behind. Graham. Kelly. Now, how are we going to turn the ball over here? Cross got caught high. McCarthy, can you turn the ball over again, please? Do you want to go to Hawthorn, do you? You signed a little contract agreement with Hawthorn. You're just trying to give them free kicks. Back to him. Williams has played on. Kicks it into danger. Waterman. Can Waterman kick a goal from a set shot? Ball drop could go anywhere. If the ball drop's okay, it'll be a goal. But the ball drop could go left, right. Good night. Jake, we need this. We need this, Jake. We really do. Everybody, so I'm sending you my energy. You got to kick this now. I've sent you my energy. Yes. Good ball drop. He got over the ball. Good ball drop. Beautiful. Didn't worry about that one. And all that massive goal by Waterman cut the lead down to 39 points. And it's halftime. BRB and shit. Nobody's here. I'm not talking to anybody. Right, half time, and I'm pissed. Man, this is how the season goes out, man. Me pissed as ever. But of course, but of course. And they're on track for it. Where do I go from here, man? Look at the stats. Suppose I could do that. Yeah, outpossessing us, kicking the ball more. Yeah, we've over handballed weirdly for no reason. We don't actually handball the ball a lot. We usually, yeah, more of a kicking team. We just, yeah, weirdly handballing the ball back into more dangerous areas for putting our own defenders under more pressure. Inside 50s, yeah, they've dominated that. They've been way better in disposal efficiency. I mean, tells the story of what's happening. Yep, all the key stats, they're just dominating. I mean, they could definitely be ahead by more. 39 points is actually a little bit. I mean, we could have kicked straight and maybe, yeah. Could have kicked straight, I guess, and kept it maybe even closer. Yep. Need to kick some more goals. Kicked the last goal of the half, which helped. 9 minutes till I can get pissed off again. Starting to calm down a little bit from the first half. I mean, can the boys to start? Let's just throw everything else out of the game. Can we start by defending first and foremost? Like attempting to defend. We're not playing on our opponent. We're trying to defend. We're trying to match them contest to contest and with ball skills. That's not going to work. We need to focus on defending first and then fucking going from there. Oh, man. How do I even do this? Yeah, fucking nobody's here. I don't have to be entertaining for anybody. My time. Wake me up when the game's back on. Shit. No, the game's already back on. It's already been a couple minutes. Hawthorn kicked goal and kicked 2 goals already. Sorry, I was in the toilet for a long ass time, wasn't I? That second goal for Hawthorn, or will they get a controversial free kick? 45 points. That's the first goal, right? Okay. I mean, there wasn't anything too wrong about that. Yeah. Oh, he dropped it. He did drop it. He dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it. Locking back in to get annoyed again. Let's see how long it takes for me to be angry. Woo! Hawthorn, get a goal. They got held. That was a clear hold. That was a hold that time. That was an actual free kick. Can Baker get on the ball? He's gone to ground for no reason. Williams kicks it to nobody. Kicks it at Bambrozo's advantage. Didn't touch you. Get up. Flopper. Off. Can you hit a target, please? Sizzling kick. Ball hits the back. It's going to go out of bounds. Battle wasn't trying to go for the ball either. It's kind of the bad part of that little rule they've poured in. In a situation like that, just take out your player. 90% legally, of course. All right, can we get a goal here? Come on, Eagles, kick 3 goals in a row, please. Make this interesting, please. Oh, that little toilet break has put a pep in my step, actually, to be honest. I was feeling a bit lethargic, but the pee break put me back into fine form. Bazzo, clean, please. Watson, shut you down. Nep, goal. No. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Gunston just jumped into Tyler Young trying to get a free kick. That was clear. That was clear. He just jumped into Tyler Young. Didn't try to get the ball. Tyler Young didn't do anything. Dispute that all you want, anyone. Meek's got a... That should be a free kick to Meek. Play on, though. Day's getting half held. Yo got rid of him. Yo left the ball behind. Day got the ball. Starcevic in good position. Ball's hitting the back. Goal. Oh, hit both posts. Under pressure. 46. Paul just keeps bubbling along. Can we get some sort of... Transition's hard for us. So we're going to kick to a contest and just hope for the best, I suppose. Williams hits the ball. Reed's on one leg. Scholl should have taken that mark. Hoff leaves the ball behind. Ball's bobbling around. Baker to the ground. Herbert. Graham is going to get chased down. Gross gets chased down. Pushing the back on Graham. Oh, we got to do something here. We've got no transition game, though. Bazzo gives an option. Good run from Baz. Now, can you hit a target, though? That's the question. We will have no movement. No movement up ahead. So it's going to go long to a contest. Get underneath that. Now the ball hits ground. We didn't try to contest the mark, so we should have numbers at the ground level. We don't, somehow. Gerson just punches it to Herbert. Herbert puts a nice little spin on. Doesn't really do much. Gets a little space. Hoff just quick kicks to nobody. Free kick. Block. Shanahan didn't try to. Shanahan, yes, had to go back to the ball. Put your body into him and then go back to the ball. You don't have to actually get the ball. You just have to go back to the ball. Yep, Lewis. Yep, finds Troll. Don't let Troll play on. Don't let him play on. This is for 52, which is a bad score to be at. Too easy. Just had all the space in the world, stepped around Dersma, and Chol was just all by himself. I mean, Chol could miss this, he could score it. I'd back him to probably go to the right hand side of the post. He'd probably hook it to the right, I reckon. Not to the left. I didn't think he'd kick it. Free kick. Interesting. That's going to make the free kick count look like Hawthorn haven't got a good run of the green today, but that was, yeah. These kind of free kicks that we're getting. Interesting. Meek's got clear. Reed pumps it as far as he can. We've got no representation. Ross, can he get shot down, Impy? Don't dare blow the whistle. No, he wasn't. Get over it. Watson, shut him down. Kicks out in front. Good fist from Hoff. Bumped in the back. Good tackle from Bo Allen. Strips Duff Tyler. This gets crunched by two Hawthorn players. Man, Hawthorn, man. Seems like I touched. Oh. Ah! That's how it calls, obviously. Please, mercy on me. I've been hit. I mean, it's just a matter of time to Hawthorn score again. They just keep putting the pressure on us. We can't do anything. We can't put any sort of forward pressure on ourselves. We're just hoping they can't score. Yo, shut him down. Push in the back. Got away with that one. Can we get some forward? Herbert keeps in front. Gets pushed out of it, though. Ball's battling around. Ball's gone the other way. Watson's in space. Good kick. 50. 50. Silly. Didn't even hurt Day. You didn't even hurt him. You tried to be tough and you didn't hurt him. Undisciplined. Actually, more soft than I thought it was on first watching, but yeah, still 50. More soft than I thought it was. Silly. Gave him an easy goal. Silly by Liam Baker. He's been a fucking liability since he's come to this club. Hey, Anthony Hudson, kill yourself. That was an absolutely horrendous call. What a difference a day makes. You're a flog. Kill yourself. Why am I still watching this? I hate Hawthorn. I fucking hate him. Bunch of show pony soft cocks. Where was this effort against last week against Collingwood, a team that actually brings the intensity to you? Beating up on the fledgling weak sides. The Hawthorns, the Essendons, the West Coast. You beat up on them and you act all tough. When you actually have to show up against the quality opposition, you look weak. I reckon if you finish third, you'll lose to Sydney. You'll lose to Sydney at SCG, you weak cunts. Con Harley, get on the ball. Nope, can't get it. Kelly can't pick the ball up. It's going to get pushed out of it. And they've got numbers. That's enough for us, isn't it? That's just enough to be this weak. Dersma gets a handball at Yo. McCarthy kick to nobody. Okay, we have numbers here. We just stood on the mark. He would have got a 50 because D'Ambrosio took off. Okay, kicks it straight to Impey. I love it. I love that. No need to do that. No need to do that kick. We're not kicking to our forwards advantage anyway, but fucking kick it to a contest lead straight to a Hawthorn player. And they're going to transition. I'm not even looking. Murdoch. Block. I'm not even watching. Go get another goal. Go kick another goal. Looking for Gunson too much. High up and Watson, good mark. Good mark. Good mark. Little prick. Good mark. Don't think you'll be able to kick this, but you might be able to. Good ride. Fuck, Anthony Hudson's voice is grating. You just hear the air of flogging him. Hard kick. Ball's range absolutely bucketing down. No, he doesn't. Speak for yourself, Flog. Flog, never speak for me, Flog. Anthony Hudson, you flog. He was allowed to run out 15 meters before he was called to play on as well. That helped him a little bit. Helped him get a little bit extra distance. Good mark, though. Good mark. Back of the step ladder. Throw! Couldn't get away with that one, could you, Nuki? That's a handball now. Or a handball like this. You've done been doing it all day. Does it so often, Nukem. Mark. In the back. Got away with the hold there, but okay. Ball was just pinging around. Hawthorn will eventually get away with it. Mackenzie tried to get a free kick. Can we win a ball forward in our direction? Sicily, that's got to be us. Good spoil. Ball hits the ground. We got the numbers. Allen, kick it to a forward's advantage at least. Waterman, can he get back to the ball? Williams, good. Kick. Yep, they read that. Hawthorn read it better. Amon in a bunch of space. Kicking it to a forward's advantage, out of bounds. Oh, did he touch it? Maybe. Lucky the ball was... Lucky's been rained so much, man. How many goals can we kick in this game realistically? 6, maybe? Maybe 6? We can go through periods without scoring for 33 years. So at best, we can kick like 6 goals 10, which is 46 points. So we'd have to keep Hawthorn to like 120-ish. Gross. Shallow entry. Tackle him. Good intercept by Baker. Hit a target. Tackle. Now, they've had numbers around the ball, so we should have numbers behind the ball. Can we run through? Baker has a shot. Doesn't have enough distance. Murdoch held. Held. Murdoch. Beautiful. I'll take it. Murdoch through third. He initiated the contact. Was smart. He was looking at the ball. Murdoch, third goal. Smart, small forward. He's kicked like all of our goals. Waterman's kicked 1. 3 for Murdoch, 1 for Waterman. He's kicked all of our score. A dangerous small forward. Oh, we needed that. The Hawthorn defender didn't have much of a chance, really. Troll's injured. Proppy. I mean, he hasn't done much in this game anyway. He's just run into people. Guess he's been running into people. Ball's hitting the ground. Shit. Right out of the forward. Good fist. Still, we're in danger. Easy clearance out of the ball. Easy clearance out of the middle. Starting way behind. Ball's skittling around, and they've got numbers. Turning back. Don't call it. Up and around. Fist it through. Fist it through. Tyler Young. Fist the ball through for a behind. Dickhead. If they score from this, which they've got a high chance to, fist the ball for a behind. Every other team does that. Back fist. Easy. No football sense. Yep. Lucky he missed. I could see that coming a mile away. Them having a set, easy shot at goal. Fist the ball through when you can. There was no reason to fist that out for a fucking throw in. We weren't going to win it. Dickhead. Good contest from Hardwick. Allen gets the ball back. Hold ball. Ball. Good stripping. Blake Harwood's a bitch. Real tough. To an ACL. Davis to Kelly, and Kelly put Kelly under pressure. Now Yo has to mark. Lucky. Graham. Kicks it out wide. Murdoch. Lindsay. Waterman. Can Waterman do something with it? Pops a kick to McCarthy. Davis, sorry. Can't tell the difference, really. And we've got no one to go to. Play on. Oh, McCarthy. Yay. Oh, it's Dersmer, sorry. Do I care anymore? Tries to kick the eyes off of it. In dry conditions, Newcomb would have taken that mark. So we got all away with that one. 53 points. Fiat 2 consecutive goals somehow. Dersmer as defender, that ain't his bag. Moore's going to run. Moore's going to get behind Dersmer. Dersmer's going to be worried about getting the ball too much. So Moore's going to run out the back and get a shot at goal or set up a goal. Watch out. Dylan Moore will be getting a possession very soon. Graham left the ball behind. Can he get it? Ball's bubbling around. Sat on. Another ball up. What can we do here? Tim Kelly slipping. Davis gets a kick forward. Yep, hold. Yep. Silly by Herbert. Yeah, he tried. He's putting his effort in again, I guess. Hopefully we can turn the ball over here. Hopefully. Good mark. Numbers. Young comes across. Good peel off from Young. I'll criticize you, say you do some silly things, but yep. Good brave play come off. Good work from Young there. Good stuff. Bo Allen. Started off the game well, Bo Allen, but he's just doing. He's turning the ball over. He's having a tough game. Much better second year than his first year, though, so that's something. It's room to improve. Good fist. Allen. Off. Young. We've got numbers all the way around it. Luckily. Oh, went out of bounds. It works in our favour finally, but went out of bounds. Stepped out of bounds. Wonder if they call that. Wonder if they would have called that if Hawthorn would have taken a mark. Probably not. That would have been play on. Lindsay, get the ball out. You have to get the ball out. Here come over the ball. Yo gets the ball out. Ball's probably just going to trickle out. Paris has forced to take over. Ball in. Williams taps it in front of Yo. McCarthy going nowhere. Pushed out. Shanahan gets pushed out. Ball. Milan Murdoch, only one putting any pressure on. Graham leaves the ball behind, unfortunately. Taps it. Shanahan gets the kick off. Absolutely skyball. Lindsay, can you get soft? Lindsay is soft. The only key trait he has is ball use, which sometimes he screws up. Dersman's not going to be able to get to that. Off, good stuff. Just try to draw the free kick. Murdoch kicks it forward. Tackle, tackle, tackle. Ball. Throw it. Milan Murdoch's doing everything. He's doing everything. It's pretty embarrassing. Milan Murdoch is doing everything as our forward. He's the only forward we have. Putting pressure on for 3 players that are being lazy. Yeah. Williams tries to engage. Tackle. Hold Hardwick. Ducked into it. He ducked! He definitely ducked. That was the clearest duck you'll ever see. It wasn't even like a lift up of the thing. He just ducked. That's ball. That's fucking horrendous. That is a horrendous call. Oh, he touched him. He did that to himself. If he got himself concussed, because umpires are soft cock losers. Fuck me, mate. Horrendous call. Pissed me the fuck off. Herbert's going to get caught. He got a handball somehow. Yo gets the handball back to Bazzo. Bazzo, don't pick up the ball. High. That's high. That's high. That's high. That's not ducking. He went to go pick up the ball and he just ran into him. That's high. Okay, Reed's playing forward for once. Wait till the last game of the season, but you play him in forward. You're playing forward now with like a quarter left in the season. Mick Fuckwit. Now we're just going to hold. We're just going to hold to be down by 53. Herbert had to be cleaner. Reed couldn't get on the ball. Cole's getting ripped apart. Gets the ball out. Davis hit a target. Shanahan. Waterman can't keep it in. And that's how it is. Watson's trying to come back on before 3/4 time. He'll be lucky to get it back on. If the Eagles kick a goal, or maybe a point. Get rid of it. Sizzler. Ball hits the back. Gunston, good mark. Scholl got his hands to it. McCarthy. Ball. Should have been called holding the ball. I don't care. I don't care what you call that. Anything to help the King Hawthorn? Oh, Hawthorn, please kick. Oh, Morty. Tim Kelly left the ball. Sartrid's down. We got lucky with that. Got a head knock. Doesn't look concussed. Oh, he's diving for the kick. Got kicked in the head, probably. Yeah, got a kick to the head. Yeah, gets a cut. Got a stud to the head. He's starting to. Oh, okay, it's split now, and the blood's starting to come. Put the rag back to your head, Stas. You think it stopped bleeding, but it actually just started bleeding. Luckily, it wasn't a proper head knock. No concussion concerns there. He's got a scrape to the head, really. Got a cut to the head. Lucky he had the ball back with Bo Allen. Can Bo Allen do something better this time? Oh, dangerous kick. Young, don't kick it to Kelly. Don't. Lucky. He did play on. McCarthy sitting there watching. He cannot contest. He cannot contest the mark. He cannot defend. He wants to lose cheapy handball. He just goes out and collects possessions. He cannot defend. Just let Mitch Lewis run around him with no body contact at all. Oh my god, that was sad. Sad. Fucking sad. Mitch Lewis not known for this kind of stuff, but in this game he'll probably fucking slot it. Just to piss me off even further. Because he's definitely taking the shot. No, he's set it up. Get it through for behind. He fucking threw himself into the fence. He threw himself into the fence. He knew he got the contact and he threw himself into the fence. He knew what he was doing, little soft cock. There wasn't much contact from Bo Allen and he threw himself into the fence. Watch the replay. He can't play on. Yep, can't play on now. He's gonna. So he can take like one step. He can take one step. If he takes more than one step. If he takes more than one step, he's play on. Throw yourself in the fence. Get angry at yourself for throwing yourself into the fence. What are you talking about? Who are you trying to talk to? You can't do anything. You can't fight. Anyone on that field would kick your ass. Throw yourself in the fence for a free kick. Anything for a free kick, you little fucker. Hit the weight room if Bo Allen actually hit you that hard and you hit the fence. Get yourself in the weight room. Do yourself a favor. Jerk me off. Okay, don't get ass kicked in the last quarter and we're doing Brisbane a favour at least. Come on, Eagles, car the block quick and kick 3 goals quickly to just shut Hawthorn's chances down. Smash in 3 quick goals, man. 3 miraculous goals. I mean, kick the ball to Milan Murdoch in the forward line anytime you can, because he's the only one who can score for us, obviously. Oh, I'm a hater. Uh, maybe I should. It's hard for me not to be emotional and biased and lose my shit. I try to be more analytical about it, but that's not me, man. It ain't me. Too much hate in my heart. Too much hate. Yep. All right. Make a promise to yourself. Last quarter, be positive. Sunglasses on, okay? Mode changed. Mode has changed. Sunglasses are on. Sunglasses are on. You're chill now. You got the chill sunglasses on. You've put the chill sunglasses on. You're not gonna lose your shit. Be frustrated, but don't lose your shit. The chill sunglasses are on. Chill glasses are on. I'm gonna be chill. Appreciate the footy for what it is. Don't get super angry. Just, and if you find yourself getting angry, just cut yourself off, man. You don't have to be mad. It's a choice. You're the one in control of your emotions. All right, last quarter of the season for the boys. Please put a bit of fight on. Make it easy for me to not lose my shit. Try not to be angry. And that starts with the effort first and foremost. Whatever happens, happens in the AFL, man. Freo win the grand final. It did annoy you, but you got to let go, man. Makes footy less enjoyable, though. I'm too in the camp of the emotional, heartfelt side of it. He won't win Mark of the Year. It was a good mark. It's been better marks. Pretty good mark. Not Mark of the Year worthy, though. Mark of the round, sure. You can win Mark of the. Yeah. Let's put his jacket on. 2 percentage points. Here's the difference now. They'll be back in Perth in 2 weeks' time to play a much more of an opponent. Come on, Eagles, kick 3 quick goals, man. Quick 3 quick clearances, 3 quick goals, baby. That's all we need, baby, 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 baby. Okay, the chill sunglasses are on. I'm chill. I'm not gonna rage. Williams v Meek. Yo on Newcomb. Graham on somebody. Good tackle. Throw. Play on. Bo Allen just accepts attack from Newcomb. Oh, Newcomb's trying to be tough. You hurt my little buddy. I'm a big tough man. Reed's going to get caught. He's got to doesn't have to get the handball out. Williams quick kick. Can Gross get on the ball? No, he cannot. Hardwick, good pickup. Hardwick high up and under. Lindsay's going to be away with free kick. Or Weddle takes the mark either way. Gives it back to Battle on the wrong side. Battle's going to have to cut back inside. Reed's got touch play on. Gives it to Yo, as I wasn't watching. Reed, smart. Murdoch gets crunched. Yo, getting held. Gets it out wide to Allen. We still got the ball somehow. Allen kicks it wide. Sicily, drop it. Didn't drop it. Ball, it started, it's finally stopped raining, so maybe the conditions will drop a little bit. Quick hit the ball in our half for a minute or so. Can we? Can we please? Plays on. Mackenzie kicks it out wide, but they've got numbers. Morrison. Had Weddle further afield. He can still get him on the ball. Yo's on him. Scholes at the Yo at the fall of the ball. Graham. Not 15. Reed's going to play on. Good kick. Gross. Williams, finish it. Good finish from Williams. Good finish from Jack Williams. That's exactly what I wanted. Bang! Bang! Win the quarter. Win the quarter. I like to ask. I asked for first 3 goals for this last quarter, and I'm hopefully getting a good kick from Reed. Wasn't a perfect kick. Just gave it to an advantage of Gross, and then Williams had all the time in the world to set it up and snap. Good finish from Williams. He had time. Good finish. I'll take that. 2 more goals from my prediction to come true. Or not prediction, my prayer, really. And now I've got the chill sunglasses on. I will not rage, and maybe we'll play better. Win the last quarter. Win the last quarter, man. Just do that. Him before Hawthorn get a clean clearance. Graham's getting held. Graham was getting held. Graham was getting held. Watson's pretty much done. I mean, he's done now, surely. He can't go back on now or get injured. Will Day just boots it into space. D'Ambrosio is going to lead Lindsay to the ball. Lindsay, why are you kicking that? Not high. No, no, no. Don't rage. I said no rage. No rage, no rage. But that wasn't a free kick. He dived underneath. Chill. We have to be chill. Long kick. Williams got a good fly and the fisted it right down to Will Day. Well, Will, you just got lifted off the ground. So why are you talking that shit? He'd flog you in an actual fight or a wrestle. Well, yep. Yep. Watch Harley gets weeks for that. Watch Harley get weeks for that. It's a bit of a sling. It wasn't a second action. 2 weeks. He'll probably get 6 weeks.
He's in a vulnerable position. I talk like this. I have no testosterone in my system. That's why I became an AFL umpire.
Yeah, it's a free kick. He'll get 10 weeks. Harley Reid will get 10 weeks. He'll miss the first half of next season for that. No one else to get even a tribunal call for that. He's not concussed. He's fine. No chance. Good kick. Touched. Imagine flexing after holding your head for 10 minutes on the ground after getting slung. Oh, I'm hurt. Flex. Man, Nick Dacos did that. You would say nothing to see here, nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Will Day did that, nothing to see. Oh, I was a football act. Oh, I just got the tackle a bit wrong. Harley Reid does it. Get him out of the game. It wasn't a second action. Was no second action. Yeah, Nathan Buckley soft cocked. Achieved nothing this game. Hit a target. Kicked it straight to Hawthorn player. Reed. Missed it. $53 points. He's fine. He's fine. Alright, Harley Reid's going to get at least a week too. Guarantee. Baker on day. Yep, Dave's always going to take the mark. Moore's all by himself. I mean, it kind of helps Hawthorn anyway. He's going to play on anyway. Good. Spoil it. Not surprised they didn't call out deliberate. I wouldn't pass past him. All right, 54 points. Clean, 9 goals so far. Of course, we've never been able to do that. Don't give Hawthorn that kind of credit. We can't transition at all. Can't defend transition. We can't score from transition. So what are you going to do there? Hey, good mark. He's the only one that went for it. He's the only one that wanted it. I don't know why Baker's on him. It's a clear mismatch. Baker's way too small. Will Day was the only one that actually wanted that ball, and he went and marked it. Easy. Didn't really have any body pressure from anybody, so. Probably kick this. Not a terribly difficult set shot. Sprayed it. As I said that, he did spray it. $55 points. McCarthy sets that up a little bit. Front of contact. Free kick. Yep. So he thought he would have got away with that. That's why he just went for the arms. He thought he would have got away with it like they have been getting away with it. Off to nobody in particular. Williams can get involved. Ball hits the ground. Trouble. Bo Allen. Graham needs to get a handball out or gets a kick away. Murdoch gets a handball out to Waterman. Waterman. Kelly. To Baker. Hit a target. Yep. Cole. I would have given some money on him not calling that 15. Kick it inside 50. Don't go around the boundary. I mean, don't go around the outskirts. Reed's in a good position. Spit fist. Good fist. See, that's what you do, defenders. You fist the ball through. We'd soft drop that. Our defenders would try to take the mark and soft drop it to their players, which is funny. A good team just spoils it through. MP down the line. Should have been a mark. Hawthorn left it behind. B left behind. Hoff gets taken over. Wasn't that much. He didn't get hit into the ground that hard. Come on, get over it. He didn't get hit into the ground that hard. I mean, Hawthorn, yeah, they should just. Then they'd be risking. Oh, they got 2 weeks off. Murdoch. Kicks it long. Herbert keeps it in. Can Herbert get on the ball? Yeah. He might be good in the forward line because he's got that quick ball kick, sidestep, quick agility movements that gets him free of contests, which could be good in the forward line setting. Could set up scoring opportunities. Yeah, should have played him forward a couple more times, like a couple quarters here and there throughout the season. Half a season that he's been in the side. Test him out. His lateral movement has been one of his major movements. McDonald's going to go free. Yep, goal. Lewis is out the back. He's played on. Bad kick. But Lewis is on. Lewis will break, brush off Lindsay. Good spoil. Good spoil. They've got all the numbers around the ball, though. Yep. Good crazy efforts from a few Eagles, but the rest of them just watched and let the Hawks get around them. Anthony Hudson likes the Hawks for some reason. I thought he was a Geelong supporter, but he seems to like the Hawks a lot. I said not to rage, but Anthony Hudson's voice. Let Jonathan Brown talk. Nathan Buckley will say some shit that pisses me off. Jonathan Brown's like, just let Jonathan Brown do most of the talking. Hudson's got to be the flog. Buckley will say, every now and again, will say an errant flog thing. But Jonathan Brown's the only one that won't be a flog. Just had to bring the ball into a contest. Had to stop it. Had to slow him down. And it's out to 60. And it's out to 60. Off, could not mark it. Puts Kelly under pressure. Look at all this overhand balling for no reason. We're not getting clear of a contest. We're not getting clear of the contest with all these extra handballs. Okay. Here comes a goal. Here comes a goal. Do 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 do. Here comes a goal. And I say, here comes a goal. Turnover. Good pick up from Graham. Mark it. Good mark from Willis. Handball. Hamish Davis, please hit a target. Down the line. Waterman was in good position. Ball hits the back. It's just gone out of bounds. Not a terrible result. Not a terrible result. Boys, boys, boys. Kick a goal, boys. Boys, boys, boys. Kick a goal. Boys, boys, boys. Get a clearance and kick a goal. Baker running into himself into danger. Baker just made that harder for himself for no reason. Good kick. Battles in space. Got numbers. Shut him down. Ball's going to hit the deck. Impey gets a kick forward. Kelly can get onto it. Just let him pick up the ball. Get it. Davis, get rid of it. Graham, hit a target. We should have numbers. We should have somebody to kick it to. And Cole, turnover. Just drop the ball. I love it how we've got one man doing all the work. We'll have players behind the ball and they'll still get it. Waterman, just take your time. Either take your time and then pass it or take your time and have the shot, man. Just take your time. Just take your time. Just take your time, man. Take your 30 seconds. Got 7 seconds left. Just take your time, man. Notch up your 50th, man. Make your season somewhat okay. It's within your locker. You can do this. No, spray the shit out of that. It's coming back. Down the full. Should I went for the top? Let's go for a top, mate. Sicily down the line. Ball hits the back. Danger, danger. Baker just accept the tackle. Ball's on the ground. Nobody's getting it. Kelly gets the handball out. Murdoch. Bad handball to Yo. Yo, can he get back up on it? Gets the kick into a dangerous area. Williams. Getting held. Got hold. Oh, Barris, you prick. He definitely held. Just gets away with that shit. Playing for Hawthorn's been the best thing for your career, Barris. You do dirty shit like that and get away with it. Numbers everywhere. Let Weddle take the shot. Oh, Newcomb must be concussed. Newcomb must be really injured. He just crabbed into a goal. Newcomb's really hurt. He was really hurt from that. He's really jarred from that tackle. Can't floppy ears miss this. He's an elf. Elf. Missed it. Hit the post. He gave that too much. He gave that too much arc. He didn't have to. He was like almost directly in front. He's almost directly in front. He gave too much arc to it. One or two steps and around the corner, he just put too much arc on it. Pressurize Sicily bitch. Ooh, bad. No chance. It's going to stay in though. Ah, hit the barn post. Hit the barn post. I was being happy as that being a point, but sure. They'll kick a goal from this too. They've been dangerous from inside 50 ball ups all day. So this is a good chance of being a goal for Hawthorn. Either a free kick or just a quick kick through for a goal. Lindsay just handballs it to Davis. Davis, get rid of it, Hoff. Needs to. Murdoch gets a handball up. Duff Titler. Back to Murdoch. Gets a handball out. Shanahan. See, look at all the pressure they put on. Can we do half of that? Allen. And it's just getting a bit boring. A horrendous kick. An absolutely horrendous kick, but they have all the time in the world. That's the frustrating stuff, isn't it? Step back into trouble. See? If we do that kind of stuff, we'd get caught. That's the difference. That's the Pepsi difference. Out in the full. Great kick, D'Ambrosio. Superstar. Now, can we do something with it? Unlikely, but sure. Do something. Just don't give the ball back immediately. No short kicks. Long kicks. I don't trust you to do anything with short kicks. Williams is in a good position. Couldn't get a mark, though. Yo, good intercept. Duff Tyler cannot get the ball. Yo, crash and bash. Yeah, that was high. He initially went down for the duck, but he actually got caught high that time. Being a West Coast defender is tough. Bazzo, you've done nothing wrong today, and you're going to get another goal kicked over your head. Young and Bazzo have been great. The rest of the boys have let us down. He'll just take 2 steps. He'll be smarter. Take 2 steps and slot it. Yep. Do the same thing. Just 2 steps. As a forward, just take 2 steps and just slot it through. You don't have to put that much. You're pretty much directly in front. You don't have to put that much arc on it. I know it looks more aesthetically pleasing to put the arc on it, but give it back to Dersma. Too late. They better have someone to kick it to, McCarthy, playing on there. You didn't. Davis, you need to come at that. Just treading water. You can't tread water in that position. Dishwater? Kelly got up. Gets molested. Gets molested twice. 61 points. And it can only get bigger from here. I mean, we look unlikely to score. Newcomb, good sharking. McDonald. Burns, Davis. Back to Newcomb. Can he hit a target? Nope, straight down McCarthy's throat. Now McCarthy, 6 minutes left. How long till we concede our next goal? Young. Just play on, Young. You got space. Take the space given to you. If you're going to kick it long, just like 10 meters and kick it. You only took 5 meters. You had 10 meters? Shanahan misses it. Morrison. Lace out. That's why Tyler Young, you had to take the extra 5 meters and kick it extra 5 or 10 meters just to get to the back of that contest. You had 5 meters to take. And Hungry Hole Gunston wants to kick another goal. Nah, this is. Nah, I can't call him Hungry Hole today. This is just a 30-meter out set shot. This is his bread and butter. Good finish. At least the ball's reset in the middle. Now, hopefully, we can get a clearance here. It's been hard today, but a clearance and a forward 50 entry, and hopefully something happens. A lot to ask. That's, yeah, 4 goals gets them over the line. That's assuming that West Coast can't get a goal at all. I know it's a decent assumption, but it's pretty arrogant to say that. Yep. Ball's fizzing around. We can't get a clearance here. Newcomb, gone. 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 He tried to draw a half free kick. He tried to do his only thing he could to draw a half free kick on the ground there. Yo breaks the tackle. Just take the shot. Now pressurize every kick from here. Ball hit the deck. Tackle. Got through. Aim on. Now he's in space. Ball's shallow. Can Davis do anything with it? Unlikely. Go long again. We are 1 outnumbered though. Now cross tackle. Hardwick has to kick it dangerously. Good kick though. Williams closed down Newcomb. Free kick. I wonder where they set this mark. I wonder where they set it. Boy, you can stand up. The ball hit the deck. Yep, never mind. Never to mind. Not a great handball. All the space and time in the world. Too easy, mate. Too easy, mate. Fiddly D. Ryland, sorry for loss. We're always going to lose this game, man. The way we're losing is a bit disappointing and the margin's been annoying, but we're always going to lose this game. I'm just hoping Hawthorn don't leapfrog into 3rd place. We just have to not let them score, but we have to score, like, kick at least 1 goal, please. He's missed it. Yes. He's missed it. 68 points. Still 68. Can I see 1 more goal, please? Very unlikely. That's before the rain came in, Jonathan Brown, if you're making that point. Hawthorn kicked 6 straight in the first quarter. That's when the conditions were nice. It only started raining at the end of the first quarter. Ever since then, it's been sloppy. Meek just pushed Bailey Williams out without contesting the ball, but sure. Interesting decision from the umpires. Bailey Williams taken out of the mark contest by Lloyd Meek without trying to contest the ball. 3 minutes left for the home and away season. And a sad, sad way to go out. Not unexpected for us, but make a better fist of it, man. Lloyd Meek dives for a free kick. The Diving Hawks. They're not the Fighting Hawks, they're the Diving Hawks. Diving for free kicks every 3 seconds. Gets a kick forward. Cho. Herbert. Reed. Graham Yo can hit target. Murdoch. Waterman can step inside. Mark. Herbert plays on. We've got 1-on-1 to Cole. Cole's going to get tackled. Just hold the ball up. I mean, if we were better, realistically, a better side should be able to score a goal from there, from that transition. But funnily enough, it was 5 Hawthorn players fighting back into a one-on-one contest in the defense 50 and no West Coast players. Tells you all about you need to know. Elio, can he step out of the contest? He can. Can he finish? No, he cannot. Get on to that, Jake Waterman. Sicily had that one. Kick it forward. That's all you have to do, yeah. Pretty simple game plan for Hawthorn. Just kick it forward. You know you have numbers. Beatty kicks it. Baker should mark it. I was about to say we shouldn't concede another goal from here, but never know. You never know. We're just going to... Tyler Young drops and slips. Now he's going to have to kick it long. Williams, good contest. Tackle. Reed, can he get it? Oh. Reed will be able to finish this. Unlikely. Good finish. Goal? Yeah, that's the West Coast way, baby. Good finish from Harley Reid. We got over 40 points. 40 points at home. Yes, over 40 at home. Can you tell we're the home team? We got over 40 points. Can you tell we're the home team? 40 points is still sad. I mean, the rain didn't help us. Come on. You got to score at least 60 points, man. Sad, sad, sad situation. Good stuff, Harley. You're on like one leg. You've since a couple weeks ago, the Collingwood game, you've been a bit sore. Right, Graham was getting manhandled before he even got the ball. Yo's going to win the clearance. Ball's going to go into our forward 50. Can we get a mark? Ball hits the deck. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Sicily keeps it. That's out of bounds. Definitely. It's a good meter out of bounds. Yep, of course, show that. Trying to make it. Just plead the case to the AFL tribunal to suspend him. Shameless. Shameless. If the shoe was on the other foot, they wouldn't show that ever again. Fucking shameless. Shanahan, you got to do better than that, mate. Spoil the ball. Oh, Weddle left the ball behind, luckily, and then Hoff doesn't do a great handball. Good tackle, though. Strip the ball. Good tackle from Hoff. That's something to cheer. Good stuff, Hoff. You made a mistake, but you got back, and you rectified it. I applaud that. You had a tough first half of the season, Hoff, but you've come good. Solid player. Good tackle from Reed. Reed gets a handball back. Off the boot. Off the boot. Okay. Should have been a free kick, but sure, we'll take it. We'll take that. Another 30 seconds left for the season. Reed, can he break 3? Cool. Throw. Hungry to call that, weren't you? The umpires, Newcomb would have got away with that. Newcomb would have got away with that. Newcomb would have got away with that kind of shit. Harley Reid won't. Till he goes home. In 2 years' time when Harley Reid goes home, he'll get all the fucking superstar free kicks that he's been calling for years. Shameless by the AFL. Shameless. We're going to leave the ground with the ball, I suppose. Hamish Davis. 62 points. Baker plays on. That was a really frustrating game. Well done, Hawthorn. You finished 4th. How are you going to do? How are you going to do against Fremantle in 2 weeks? Probably not great. I mean, you did push them pretty hard earlier in the year, but you never know what you're going to see. I mean, it's not impossible for them to win the game, I suppose, but Fremantle will be heavy favourites. 2 weeks off into the wild card weekend next week. Do I call it here? What am I doing? It's 8 o'clock my time. I should have dinner probably. What more else to say? Not a lot to like about today's performance from us. Harley Reid will get at least 2 weeks from the tribunal because they're a bunch of pricks. Do I hold out any hope for next season? We'll have to have a big recruiting and a big off season, but went from 1 win in 2025, 3 wins 2024, 1 win 2025, 4 wins this year. Probably should have won 5 or 6. They're decent, but yeah, we have to at least solidify 6 wins next year. You can't have hold up too much hope for a much better season next year, but yeah, it's just time for the finals to get started, I suppose. That's enough for the Eagles this season. Yeah, it's the finals all set up now. What is it? Wildcard weekend sees Melbourne play Carlton, and that'll be a pretty fiery game in the MCG. They get the 2 MCG games, obviously. The AFL's licking their lips with excitement from the extra revenue they're going to make from these 2 wildcard finals. 4 Melbourne teams going at it. All games will be at the MCG, even though Western Bulldogs did finish ahead of Collingwood. They won't get to play at the home ground. The home ground's Marvel, but they'll have to play at the MCG. It's not like, yeah, it's a small thing, but Western Bulldogs did finish ahead of Collingwood, but they don't get their home ground. It'll be definitely the MCG. I haven't seen official reports, but there's no way it's not the MCG. Yeah. What else am I saying? So that's the first week of the finals. 2 great games for the Victorian football, I suppose. And then into the first week of the actual finals. And well, the only thing is the locked in is top 4 contest, right? Because 6. Wait, how does it work? So that 10 teams go in, 2 teams drop out, so it goes into the 8. So then it'll be 6. No, fifth be whoever won the Melbourne Carlton game, I suppose. Is that how it works? 5th be whoever, which 5th is Geelong, if I'm not mistaken. So it'd be Geelong v Carlton or Melbourne, either way. So cool. Probably at the MCG again. Maybe at GMHBA. Who knows? The Cats might get that one at home. That'd be tough for either side if they do somehow get a win. And then it's the winner of 6. The winner of 8th and 9th place, I guess. So Western Bulldogs or Collingwood v. Who finished 6th? Adelaide. At Adelaide, so rip, I suppose. I think that's how it works. I'm not sure. Yep, and then the top 4 teams play each other as per usual. Fremantle and Hawthorn and Brisbane and Sydney and Brisbane. Winners go through, bang, bang, bang. Yep. Yeah, that's where it all comes in. Yeah, it's a bit, can't speculate fully, but I think that's how it works. Anyway, here's to 2026 for the Eagles. Hit a big 2027. We've got interesting things coming for the future. Can't expect Harley Reid to stick around too much longer for still this shit. We need a big improvement next year to give him some hope. We need to pretty much double our wins. At least get 6 and be close in all games. 8 wins would be great for us. Sell a dream to these young players. Hopefully, we can get a few experienced bodies in the trade period, but we'll see. Wouldn't be too many clamouring to come to West Coast at the moment. But anyway, I will be live for the final series, I suppose. I won't, yeah. I'm guessing there'll be like Friday and Saturday night encounters. The wildcard play games, which unfortunately means I'll be at work. So hopefully I can catch the second halves and maybe set it up where I can come home straight from work, straight into streaming the second halves of those games, potentially, hopefully, we'll see. Fixtures will get announced tomorrow, I imagine. So